One of the most challenging things on Amazon is to be profitable. In the beginning, every brand needs sales, but it's sooner or later the question of profitability as a requirement to survive and thrive on Amazon comes into question. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 things that impact your profitability and how to increase your profit by focusing on at least one or more of those 5 areas. Let's get to it. My name is Irina Balyurko. I'm a partner at Red Ox E-commerce, where we help brands launch and grow profitably on Amazon from zero to their first million. Today's subject, profit, is on a mind of every business on Amazon. Sooner or later, profitability becomes not only expectation, but also requirement, because it's really challenging to be profitable on Amazon. On one hand, businesses have to be on Amazon. On the other hand, more often than not, they're not profitable. So when you hear somebody saying, oh, we're doing so many millions on Amazon, more often than not, they're actually probably either don't know their profitability or they're not profitable. So I want to help you to be profitable on Amazon, because as a business myself, I know that you have to be profitable in order to grow, and first to survive and then to thrive, right? So in our work as an agency, as practitioner, as somebody who manages fairly large portfolio of brands, of small brands, we focus on profitability for brands that are beyond that proving initial momentum of sales. And sometimes it can be as early as a couple $100,000 in annual run rate, but once you get to, 5, definitely 700K, you really need to start not only understand your profit, but also how to become profitable or extract profitability. So let's talk about what are the 5 areas that we, in our work helping brands be more profitable, that we have found that impact profit numbers. So you can address at least one or more of those to help you make more money on Amazon. So let's start. I'm looking here at my notes. The first one is product offer. Amazon product offer. Your catalog is not to be replicated on Amazon. Sometimes it can, sometimes it not. So you need to think about Amazon as its own ecosystem that requires its own SKUs sometimes. Just like as if you were to pitch to Walmart, Whole Foods of the world, often they kind of want to see specific SKUs, specific flavors, specific sizes, and so on. So approach Amazon the same way. And the first, the most important thing is really P&L and the economics, because of fees. You need to make sure that your product offer works in that sense. You want to at least break even on your entry SKU. Also how Amazon shoppers shop, and also what is competitive landscape on Amazon. So those are things kind of a consider, and all fulfillment element as well, right? So it needs to be digital commerce friendly in terms of fulfillment. So product offer, you have to get it right. If you don't get that right, the other 4 things don't matter. So which is why I start with your product offer. Some of the questions to ask if you're already on Amazon, or not sure if you kind of feel like maybe your product offers are not quite right on Amazon. So when by product offer, I mean, what is the selling SKU, right? When the customer arrives to product page, when they click buy, what is it that they get as the actual selling unit? Can products be more profitable? Can you create higher average order value by creating right product offers? And is the right focus on right offers? So that's in the case if you have a lot of SKUs, are you focusing in terms of time, efforts, and spend money on the right offers? So that's the first. The second one is price. That's simple math, right? The higher your price, the more profit you make. However, we know we live in supply demand, there are certain constraints there. Think about, especially if you are not rounding up to, let's say, 99 cents, 95 cents, if you're, let's say it's $14.50 or $29.50, we see that a lot. Can your price be increased without losing sales or the buy box or hurting other channels? Sometimes it's as simple as an example I gave, rounding it up those cents. So you can't just willy-nilly raise the price on Amazon. That would be the easiest path to more profit. But there is usually an opportunity, especially in today, inflation environment where the price consumer or sell essential, right? The price increase, price adjustment can be done even if it's incremental without hurting your other channels such as retail or your other selling partners or killing your buy box. So that's number 2. Number 3 is marketing. Factor number 3 that impacts your P&L is, of course, marketing. How much you spend, how much you get in return. And that can be a moving target, right? Because you can never stop wanting to get more return on your ad spend, right? Or your marketing spend. So some questions to think here is PPC as effective as possible? It's both increasing sales from revenue, but also sometimes tightening up things that are not giving you revenue, whether it's keywords and so on, just tighten up loose ends there. Is the right combination of non-PPC, such as coupons, and PPC marketing, which is PPC means pay-per-click, right? That's the bread and butter of marketing on Amazon. Are marketing assets fully leveraged for conversions? Sometimes we have brands that have excellent digital and branding assets, but they're not on product pages. Make sure that you use all your marketing assets to increase conversions, and sometimes it's as simple as adding video or more appealing images on Amazon. Those do increase conversion, right? So think about from that, are you leveraging all the assets you have? Area number 4 that impacts your profitability, new products. Are there new products that can be added to Amazon? For example, if you already, I'm thinking recently I just spoke with a brand that has really strong, they're small, but they have strong fan base, both on and off Amazon. And they have a catalog, let's say they have 15 products on Amazon, but they have 5 more that they haven't added. They just haven't gotten to it. So adding that, even if they don't put advertising dollars because they have customers that are already familiar with the brand, would add revenue even if they didn't advertise those products, right? So it's kind of adding to the top line, but also increasing profitability because they don't necessarily have to spend ad dollars to start selling those products. So think about from that perspective, you have to also be smart because you just don't want to throw as many products as possible. Then you start advertising all of them, then you're kind of spreading your efforts. But making products available to be on Amazon is obviously an opportunity for sales, right? And thus more profit. And category number 5 for getting more profit on Amazon is organic rankings. Very important. So we're talking about keywords and SEO. Are your products ranking organically on Amazon for high volume keywords or for the right keywords? By that I mean the main keywords that the customers search for, or sometimes it could be not the most broad ones, but also the ones that may be smaller volume, but perhaps you can rank higher. You can be on the first page for a little bit more narrow keyword, but you can be on the first page for that, versus let's say finding a really large brand for really broad term, like let's say organic bars. So are products ranking organically for high volume keywords and for right keywords? Are your pages maximized for keywords? On product pages, your title, the most important, your backend keywords, your bullet points. Look through that, make sure that you're not missing anything. Just stuff them. The more you stuff, it gets to the point where it can hurt you. But make sure that you're actually not missing important keywords. And also are visuals maximized for conversion. So your main page, when you're coming up on organic results, your main product image needs to be enticing, because if buyers look through search results, you make it enticing so they can want to click on that, because you can't have a buy without somebody clicking on your product page. So those are 5 areas that impact your profitability. And if you want to increase your profit on Amazon, you need to look through all of these 5 areas and address them. So the first one, first and foremost, get your product offer right. Second one, price. Is there an opportunity for you to even incrementally adjust price up? Number 3, marketing, right? Can you make more sales? Can you get higher return, or can you decrease your ad spend. Number 4, new products. Are you not adding products on Amazon where you could be getting more sales? And number 5, organic rankings, your keywords and SEO. So those are 5 things. No matter what scenario that we get, when the brand comes to us wanting to be more profitable on Amazon, inevitably what we do to fix that, to help them make more money, falls in one of those 5 areas. And usually it's a combination of that to create a right business profit plan for a brand. If you are struggling with profitability on Amazon, reach out to us at redrocksecommerce.com and we'll talk soon.